Well, hello there, you're watching the official Theme Park Fans YouTube channel and welcome to the third episode of the Close Season Blues show. So, as I did for the last episode, I will be reading out the comments from episode 2 of the Close Season Blues show, where I discussed about whether European theme parks stand out from UK theme parks. So without further ado, I'm going to read out the comments, and then once I've read out the comments, I will then move on to discuss the next topic of the Close Season Blues show. Okay, so the first comment comes from Richard Clapp, and he says, I've only been to 5 European theme parks: Efteling, Portaventura, Disneyland Paris, Gardaland and Movieland Italy, and all of them except Movieland are better themed and better presented than any of the UK parks I've been to. That's another thing about European theme parks. They are definitely better themed and are better presented. I definitely agree with you on that, Richard. The next comment comes from Patrick Kenworthy, and he says, Alton Towers really put the UK theme park scene on the map. I agree with that, but because of the height restrictions and space problems, I think they're really struggling to keep up with other European parks. Now, I kind of agree with you on that, in some ways, because practically, I see where you're coming from, Patrick. I think Alton Towers isn't. It isn't what it needs to be. Don't get me wrong, it's still a good theme park. I love visiting it, as it's my local park, and I've been going there since I was a toddler. But it isn't as good as Europa Park, Portaventura, Phantasialand. But don't get me wrong, it is still a good park. But yeah, good comment, Patrick. So anyway, the next comment comes from KazJ30, and she says, European theme parks are definitely better than UK parks. The theming, the shows, the atmosphere, and awesome rides. Plus, I love the on-site hotels. Yeah, that's another thing, because what I love about European theme parks is their on-site hotels. So, take Hotel Portaventura, for example. What I really love about Hotel Portaventura is how you have direct access into the park. So, you don't have to go to the main plaza to enter the park. You just go for it's kind of like a private entrance, the direct entrance into the park. And also, the shows, especially at Hotel Portaventura, even though they have the same show every night, it still keeps, the kids entertained, and you could sit there with a beer, in my case anyway, you could sit there with an Estrella Damm, which is my favourite beer, and just enjoy the show. The on-site hotels at Europa Park are really good. You've got Hotel Colosseo, which me and my dad always stay at, and you've got Hotel Bell Rock, you've got Hotel Andalus. Europa Park has so many hotels, but they really are amazing. And the last comment comes from Coaster Crazy, and he says, the other thing about European parks that is better than UK parks is that they are open during winter season. Yes, because Europa Park is open for Christmas and Phantasialand is open for Christmas. I'm not 100% certain on Portaventura, but I think they might be. But with Europa Park, when they open up in winter, they open up Woden, and if the weather allows it, they can also open Silverstar and Bluefire, which I think is really good. And also, he also says that there are still some UK parks that do a Christmas event, including Drayton Manor, Chessington, Poulton's Park and Adventure Island. Yeah, I forgot to say about that. Drayton Manor definitely do a Christmas event, and so do Chessington. So that's it. That's the comments from the last episode. Anyway, guys, this week's topic is about which coaster will be first to go at Alton Towers. Now, you've got many coasters at Alton Towers. You've got Wicker Man, which is new. Well, I say new. It opened back in March, but there we go. Anyway, so you've got Wicker Man, you've got the Smiler, you've got Rita, you've got 13, you've got Galactica, you've got Nemesis, you've got Oblivion, that's 7, and you got the Runaway Mine Train, so that's 8. I know there is the Octonauts Roller Coaster Adventure, but for the purpose of this video, I am going to leave out Octonauts, because Octonauts is a roller coaster for children. So anyway, I'm going to talk about all 8 coasters, starting off with Wicker Man. There is no way that Wicker Man is going to be the first one to go, because it's new. I could see Wicker Man being there for many years to come. I could probably see Wicker Man being at Alton Towers for a good... maybe... I don't know. Probably... I'd say anywhere between 20 or 35 years. Well, probably not 20, because Nemesis has got to 20 and it's still going. So I'd probably say anywhere between 30 or 35 years, maybe. So anyway, Wicker Man, that's out of the question. Nemesis. Nemesis is a classic that is loved by many people. And I don't think it's going to go anytime soon. It's going to be 25 years old next year. Is it? Yeah, 20? 20, 21, 20. Yeah, 25. Yeah, so Nemesis is going to be 25 years old next year. And I can't see Nemesis being removed anytime soon. Like I said, it's a classic and it's loved by many people. And of course... yeah, I don't know what I was going to say there, but it just escaped my mind. So, that leaves out Wicker Man and Nemesis. Oblivion, it could go, but I just can't see Oblivion being, like, removed anytime soon. And also, the big hole in Oblivion, that would probably cost a lot to refill as well. So, for the time being, I can't see Oblivion being removed from the park. 13? I just can't see 13 being removed. This year it turned 8 years old, and next year it's going to be 9 years old. So yeah, I just can't see 13 being removed. And also, I really like 13. It's a good family coaster, and I think 13 is one of those coasters which is really good to start off on if you're new to roller coasters. So, I just can't see 13 being removed anytime soon as well. Runaway Mine Train. Now, Runaway Mine Train is the oldest out of all the coasters here. Yes, I know you're probably thinking Nemesis, but I have chosen to include Runaway Mine Train in this. It might be removed maybe within the next, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years. I don't know. But also thinking about it, Runaway Mine Train is another family favourite. Because if you look at the Runaway Mine Train on busy days, you can get up, like, the Runaway Mine Train gets queues up to about an hour. So it's still fairly popular with families. So again, I just can't see Runaway Mine Train being removed. So that leads us to 2 coasters, Rita and Galactica. Now, if you were to ask me, like, out of these 2, which is going to be removed first, then I think it's going to be Rita. And the reason for that is because it's not a secret weapon coaster. It isn't a secret weapon coaster. Now, I know Runaway Mine Train isn't a secret weapon coaster, but as I've said before about Mine Train, that's a popular family coaster. But you look at all the other coasters at Towers. Nemesis, that was a secret weapon. Oblivion, that was a secret weapon. Wicker Man, that was a secret weapon. Wait, no, sorry, I completely forgot about the Smiler. Okay, just forget, just forget everything I said. Smiler, again, I can't see that being removed because it's still fairly newish. This video is totally random, but although the Smiler is rough, and of course the Smiler did have its you know what, I just don't want to talk about it. I'll just say the you know what. But it is rough, but again, I just can't see it removing anytime soon. So that does finally leave me to Rita and Galactica. So anyway, as I was saying before, Nemesis is a secret weapon. Oblivion is a secret weapon. Wicker Man is a secret weapon. The Smiler is a secret weapon. Galactica, which was known as Air back in the day, was a secret weapon. And 13 was a secret weapon. And Rita is the only one which is in a secret weapon coaster. So I just feel like Rita could be the first one to go. However, I think, like, okay, take Rita out of the picture. If you look at all the secret weapon coasters at the park, I think the weakest one has to be probably Galactica. I know some of you might disagree with me and say 13, and I completely understand that because 13 is a family coaster and not so much of a thrill coaster. But Galactica... Oh, okay guys, the thing with Galactica is, it does get sort of big queues, especially in the summertime, Scarefest and fireworks, but I think, in my opinion, it is the weakest secret weapon coaster. But then again, I don't know what I was going to say next. you see, this is what I mean, guys. I am so bad at presenting videos. I just get caught up in my own world. But I truly think Rita will be the first one to go, and then probably followed by Galactica, and then whatever comes next. So guys, do you agree with me or do you disagree with me? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will read out your comments in the next episode. So that is it, guys, for another episode of the Closed Season Blues show. I hope you enjoyed it. It's good that we're now 3 episodes into this show, and as I said, it's something to keep us going through closed season. And speaking of closed season, it's been a month since Autumn Tide's closed for the winter, so yeah, I wouldn't say halfway through, but we're almost a quarter way through the closed season, so yay! It won't be too long before we're getting back on those coasters. So the next episode of the Closed Season Blues show will be on Wednesday the 19th of December. Once again, I hope you guys can join me for that. Don't forget that each episode of the Closed Season Blues show is always uploaded at 6 o'clock. So it's perfect for when you want your tea and whatnot. Or if you just want a snack and a drink, you know, it could be anything. You can have a beer, a glass of wine, a glass of Coke, Pepsi, whatever takes your fancy. Or maybe a cup of hot chocolate, a cup of tea, or... Okay, I've been talking rubbish for the last minute or two. So yeah, the next episode will be on Wednesday the 19th of December, as this is a fortnightly show. And yeah, so don't forget to leave your comment, your thoughts on which coaster you think Autumn Tides will remove next, and whether you agree with me or disagree with me. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe if you're new around here. We are now 30 subscribers away from reaching 900 subscribers. Now, I know I don't put a lot of hard work into this channel, but it would mean the world if you could get this channel to 900 subscribers. Because once we do reach 900 subscribers, we'll only be 100 away from 1,000. I just still can't believe it. So please hit that subscribe button if you can. It will mean a lot to me. I'm going to shut up now because I've been going on for almost 15 minutes now. So thank you for watching. I'm Wood on you. You've watched me, my fans, and it's time to close the video down. Bye guys. Thanks for watching.